In this video, we will discuss reverse bias. So, PN junction diode under reverse bias. In last video, we have seen that a diode can be connected to an external source in two ways. One is forward biasing, the second one is reverse biasing. Now let us see what is reverse biasing. When an external voltage V is applied across the diode such that N side is positive and P side is negative, it is said to be reverse biased. That is, the P side of the diode is connected to the negative terminal of the battery and N side is connected to the positive side of the battery, so that N region or N side of the diode is at more positive potential than the P region. This type of connection is called reverse bias. When a diode is connected in the reverse bias, the direction of the applied voltage, that is V, is same as the direction of barrier potential. You know what is barrier potential? How barrier potential is created? And the width of the barrier was discussed in the previous videos. So as a result, the barrier height increases and the depletion region widens. So here the two voltages are of same polarities. That is, the polarities are in the same direction. So they get added up. So the effective potential across the diode will be V plus V0. Now in the figure you can see the barrier height V0. N side is at positive potential than the P side. Now when a reverse voltage of magnitude V is applied across the diode, the effective potential becomes V0 plus V. That means the barrier height increases and thereby the depletion region gets widened. The effective barrier height under reverse bias is V0 plus V. This suppresses the flow of electrons from N region to P side and holes from P to N side. Since the barrier height increases, the majority charge carriers, that is electrons, cannot cross the depletion region from N side to P side. Similarly, the majority charge carriers holes cannot diffuse across the depletion region from P side to N side. Thus, diffusion current decreases enormously compared to the diode under forward bias. And now the electric field, the direction of electric field is in such a way that if electrons on P side or holes on N side, electrons on P side means the minority charge carriers electrons on P side, and holes on N side, the minority charge carriers, there is holes on the N side. In their random motion, if they come close to the junction, the presence of this electric field will sweep these minority charge carriers into their majority zones. That is, the minority charge carrier electron from P side gets drifted towards the N side, and the same way the holes on N side will be drifted to the P side. That means they are taken to the majority zone side. This drift of carriers gives rise to a current. The drift current is of the order of few microampere. The diode reverse current is not very much dependent on the applied voltage. That is, even a small reverse voltage is sufficient to sweep the minority carriers from one side of the junction to the other side of the junction. The current is not limited by the magnitude of the applied voltage, but is limited due to the concentration of minority carriers on either side of the junction. The current under reverse bias is essentially voltage independent up to a critical reverse bias voltage called the breakdown voltage. There is no dependence between current and reverse voltage, and this happens only up to a reverse bias voltage called breakdown voltage. Breakdown voltage is denoted as VBR. When reverse voltage is equal to VBR, what happens? The diode reverse current increases sharply. We can see that the reverse current increases very rapidly. Even a slight increase in the bias voltage causes a large change in the current. A slight increase in the bias voltage causes large change in the current. If the reverse current is not limited by an external circuit below the rated value is actually specified by the manufacturer, the maximum power handling capacity of the diode. So if the reverse current is not limited by an external circuit below the rated value, the PN junction will get destroyed due to overheat. Once it exceeds the rated value, the diode gets destroyed due to overheating. Happen even for the diode under forward bias if the forward current exceeds the rated value.